Let's start with the daily top 5. Let's bring in the best scores from the entire event because we had some massive scores. Coming in at number 5 on the list from round 1, it was Adam Melling's 9.57.
Adam Melling just getting a beautiful deep barrel on the first day of competition. Unbelievably, he didn't find the backup and ended up getting beaten in this clash.
One of the best waves of the event by far, and that makes number 5 on the charts. Coming up next, at number 4 on the list, Felipe Toledo with a perfect 10 that happened yesterday.
This is actually the 963, Joe. He got himself a great pit, came rocketing out of the tube, climbed up on the roof for a big float, and gave us a little bit of monkey business on the end.
Oh, such a clean start. After a restart to this heat, he was able to wait patiently, pack this tube. Look how perfect that section was. He wasn't even touched by the lip. Came out with his composure, the stomp on the roof, and he felt so good. Ended up eliminating Josh Kerr here.
For a couple of years in a row now, we've seen a lot of barrel rides here at Baja de Tijuca. This is Geordie Smith and a couple of 9.77s in the event. Have a look at this thing.
Geordie packing the tube. Malling was deep on that one, but Geordie was able to capitalize on his positioning, drilled that inside section, and then got a 9.77. Another 9.77 went to Josh Kerr here.
Yeah, this was in the second round. Beautiful big frontside air reverse. One of the standout maneuvers of the entire contest. Backed it up with a big end section crack.
Clean little blast there for Kersey as he was an event favorite. Down the beach is Sebastian Zietz, who also got a 9.77 for that effort on his back end. Clean composure, blasting it on the inside corner. He had an all-star performance here in Rio.
And then at number 2, Kelly Slater. What a couple of standout heats he had in this contest.
9.97, near perfect score. Look how deep he was. Came out behind the spit, and there's just a little discrepancy because he didn't really stomp that reverse and left him out of the perfect 10 score.
Really deep tube, as deep as you could get, and I would have loved to have seen that one stamped a 10-point ride.
Oh, clean wave right there for Slater. He was so dynamic in that heat, eliminating so many guys along the way. Coming in at number 1 on the list, we might have a few of these guys getting these perfect 10s. Let's start with Geordie's.
Geordie Smith found one of the thickest barrels of the event, found a tiny exit on it after getting really deep.
How deep, and the end section started to tighten up on him, but he had such a good read. He made it out without a problem. Thing was, though, something else was happening in the lineup during this exact same heat. Felipe Toledo went to the air.
He sure did. Huge full rotation alley-oop. Landed pointing down the line and just whipped it into an air reverse straight away.
One of the best air combos we've seen in a long time, and he did it to be effective in that class to send Geordie to round 5. Another perfect 10 happened early this morning.
It did, right in the quarterfinal, number 2. It was Gabriel Medina just shuffling back after a beautiful barrel on his board and taking to the sky.
Oh, such a clean barrel, perfect exit, and right into a big loft off the top. Comes in at a perfect 10 to top the list of our best waves of the entire event.